his financial reform. The last time he was in Chicago, he was the Secretary-Treasurer of the National AFL-CIO. In September, in his home state of Pennsylvania, in Pittsburgh, at the National AFL-CIO Convention, he became the president of the National AFL-CIO, and that's Rich Trumka. Let's see those signs. Let's see those signs. On his left is Liz Shuler. On his right, part of his team is Arlene Holtz-Baker. Let's hear it for President Richard L. Trumka.
Welcome to the showdown. Are you ready? You see, we're gathered here today to send a message to the bankers that are meeting inside that hotel over there. And the message is, business as usual is over. We're shutting it down now. The message is they work for us, and not the other way around. The message is their job is to be stewards for our savings, to help keep putting working families in homes, and to lend money to companies that need to create jobs. And we want to tell them right out, they have failed at doing their job, right? You see, the bankers have turned the American economy into their own private casino, gambling away our financial future and our money, driving us to the brink of a second Great Depression, and then sticking out a hand for taxpayers to bail them out. And bankers, let me tell you this, we didn't put you back in business so that you could pay billions of dollars in bonuses to the suits. Those bonuses have to go, and mortgages relief has to come our way. We didn't put you back in business so that you could pile money and lobbyists into Capitol Hill to fight the financial reform that we so desperately need. While we're losing jobs, losing homes, losing our retirement savings, losing it all because you treated the money that we worked so hard to earn like monopoly money. Let me tell you, this is not a game. These are our lives, the lives of millions of Americans, and we are not going to let bankers rule our lives or our country anymore. It's time to take our country back. You see, brothers and sisters, we're here to mark a new day. A day when we demand accountability from our financial system. We demand accountability for the pain that the big bankers have inflicted on families who face financial ruin, for joblessness, for pensions wiped out, for closures and bankruptcies. And we're here to support President Obama's call for tough new regulations to force these bankers out of their Wild West mentality, out of their arrogance, out of their contempt for the public that they're supposed to serve. What do you think about the Obama's team cutting to shreds their bonuses? Did you like it? Did you like it? Let those bankers hear, did you like that? I say it's a good start. Now bring on the rest. Bring on the Consumer Financial Protection Agency to grind out predatory lending, mortgage rip-offs, outrageous overdrafts, sky-high credit card interest fees. Bring on some real risk regulation so that the big banks can't ever shove the American economy to its knees again. No more financial institutions that get too big to fail, too complex, or too intertwined. No more asking the banks to regulate themselves. It's time to either reform the Federal Reserve or ask the Fed to step aside and have a real public agency to protect our regulation before they suck even more money into the black hole of greed and speculation. Bring it on! Bring it on! See, our economy's been all but destroyed. And we have to build a new one, a whole new one, based on good jobs, not bad debt. With America investing in and exporting technology and world-class products, not financial crisis. Where hard work is rewarded, not colossal failure. Where workers have a real voice because they have a freedom to have a union if they want one. And where all of us have the health care that we need and we deserve. That's what we can do when we get these bankers and their treachery under control. That's what we can do when we decide as a nation to put people first and the financial economy somewhere at the back of the train. You see, the American dream isn't a dream about the top 1%. The American promise isn't a promise that a few can live well off of their assets while the many can barely live. Today, we're here to redeem the real promise of America, our America, a stronger America that provides everybody the opportunity to work, to contribute, and to succeed. And that's why we're here. Not just to get angry, not just to get outraged, although there's plenty of anger and plenty to be outraged about. We're here to make a difference, to clean up Wall Street's reeking garbage that's contaminating Main Street. And I want every single person here to commit one thing, to call your member of Congress, not just today, but every single day, and let them know 4 things. 1, give us a consumer financial protection agency. 2, reform the Fed or create an agency that's capable of stopping systemic risk. 3, regulate the shadow markets before they do more damage. And 4, reform corporate governance and CEO compensation to protect working people who are long-term investors and not speculators. Will you do that? Will you do